Anyway, yeah, I can't afford the iron sword. Would have been able to afford it if I hadn't bought that stupid armor again. This is fine. As you can see, we have the choice of the tit sword and the iron sword, so I can upgrade from my shit sword to my tit sword, which is exciting. Can't wait. Oh, that's the first food. Fuck. No, leave me alone, lady. Don't want your cola. I'll get the tit sword eventually. Got to work up to it. You can't just run straight for the tit sword. Have I literally one Meseta short of buying the new sword? Fuck. Anyway. An iron brew sword. That's the one I'm gunning for. I'm gonna be freeing those Celtic slaves. Fuck's sake. So yeah, immediately blew up in my face. That's pretty cool. Let's go spend that Meseta on that one slightly better sword. Thanks for showing up, Obi. I appreciate your viewership. I'm actually recording this one as well. I haven't got the chat up though. You know, takes away from the illusion of it. But you know, I thought I'd preserve the magic of this game and how fucking bad I am at these fucking controls. There we go. Let's get this on. Yeah, so upgraded to the iron sword. Iron sword, obviously, objectively a better sword than the shit sword that I was using before, which means that I'll be able to kill slightly more scorpions. Realistically, I think the scorpions are still gonna kick my ass a bit at the moment because Alice still kind of sucks shit. Let me just get up through here. We'll go get healed. Just to get you caught up, Obi. Alice is using her brother's sword, sorry, her Anichan's sword. Her Anichan was murdered by this nasty wizard man called Lassic, who's enslaved everyone. I mean, it is, if you work for it, man, you know. A man is only worth the sweat of his own brow. You just gotta go out there and kill some scorpions, man. See a scorpion, you kill that scorpion, you earn more money to buy a better weapon. This is Final Phantasy Star. It's in the title. She's wearing purple, what are you talking about? Oh, it's like pink. I mean, there's some blue. Let's hammer that down. Cool. So I've gone for a thrilling game for people to view today, obviously. I thought Dark Souls was a bit too high octane. Oh, leveled up. So I'm playing a game that from my childhood. Yeah, she's a Blairite, basically. Alice is pure Blairite. Which in some ways is worse than Tori, I'd argue. Let's get that through it. I'm just going to get a little bit more experience. Nothing's fucking attacking. Great, okay. Because I basically need to grind for money now. Because there's a dude that I need to buy a road pass off. I basically got to have 300 Meseta, from what I remember. I mean, Alice looks like she works for the NHS, to be fair. Oof. Oh! Oh, wow. That was bad. Let's save and try and get there safely. Go, Alice, you got this. You guys may get to see a game over screen. No, we're good. Yeah, the experience in this game is pretty lackluster to begin with. But yeah, the there's limitations in the gameplay style of this game. That's the only problem. Like, ultimately, you've got to like you've got an option to just attack. It doesn't tell you which enemy you're attacking or anything, and sometimes you'll have like, well, actually, this game isn't as complex as mixing up enemies, so you only ever have one type of enemy. But you'll see there's the HP 2 of them, so it's 2 swarm that I'm fighting. And then throughout the game, it, much like I think Final Fantasy does, they just start palette swapping enemies, giving them different names. Like, you get werebats later, and then you get vampires that are just brown werebats with slightly more health, who happen to drop cola. Because vampires fucking love cola in this game. But yeah, if you let you choose which one you attack, it'd make things a lot easier, because you could focus taking one down so you're not getting your ass whooped by 2 of them. Which is what's been happening with these scorpions, because they're still absolutely bodying me right now. Right, let me just check what we're on at the moment. Right, I've got enough to get the thing I need. So what we're going to do now, we're going to travel through this way. This music kind of gives me anxiety. I think there's some like childhood trauma linked to it. There we go. So this game's going to have like little cutscene moments. I say cutscenes are sort of like little anime shots where, how the fuck did you attack me as I was entering the city? You absolute fuck whistle. Yes, I want to open it. There we go. I was literally like right next to it, and I just got jumped as I went through. So there'll be like little interactions in this game. I'm not going to go through voice acting at all. You guys can fucking read. But this guy at the second-hand shop, I'm like, yo, sell me the secrets. Oh, I can't afford the secrets. Fuck. It must be the passport that's 100. Never mind. So I need to go back and grind some levels, grind up some money still, so I can buy that man's secret. And basically, what he's going to sell me is a sort of counterfeit pass to let me get through this like little, basically to get to the airport. To get to the airport, you have to go across this little conveyor belt, and there's these like, just like here, there's these guys, the fucking stormtrooper guys standing in the way. They'll let you go out and fight monsters and shit, but you can't go to the airport for some reason. I say airport, it's literally a space station, so you could do like, you know, interplanetary flight. So that's cool. Lassik controls it all though, so obviously he's because he's an entrepreneur as well as an evil space wizard. I mean, I imagine most entrepreneurs are also, you know, evil space wizards, so. Let's just go up around here. Apparently I can get attacked here, so we'll just swing around here, kill some scorpions until I've got enough to buy that man's secrets. Yay! Oh, Alice learnt a spell. Good. Alice can now heal herself occasionally. Except she won't have any MP at the moment, so I'm going to have to fucking gun back to go get healed by that lady again. Ooh, Alice is now dodging shit. Yeah. See, she's getting stronger from like murdering all these scorpions, so that's cool. Anyway, I was gonna say that there will be sections where there'll be like little cutscene sections. I'm not gonna sit and narrate through all of those. You guys can like read for yourselves, so it's not an issue. However, I will maybe one day do a full sort of visual novel playthrough of something where I will narrate all the way through. My thinking is Katawa Shoujo. That'll be sort of a celebration if I hit like 50 followers. I'll do a full playthrough. I say full playthrough, one run, not like all of them, of Katawa Shoujo. As it's actually an alright game, as far as visual novels go. For anyone that doesn't know, that's the one there where you play as some dude who had like a major heart attack and has to go to a special school where all the girls have some form of special needs, and you've got to try and romance them. Right, so this guy's going to play hard to get with this. He's going to be like, no, you're talking shit. Don't know what you're talking about, mate. And you go back in. Can I help you? Sell me your fucking secrets. I tell you, no one can do. Go on back. No one can do. That's true. Alright. You just have to ask him 3 times. Ask him 3 times, it just irritates him. But don't ask him another question in between, because technically that will be another question and another line of questioning. We'll go through this way. Kill the swarm monster thingy. Now I need to make sure that I've got 100 Miseta, because I'm going to need 100 Miseta. 30. Fucking hell. Alright, let's kill some scorpions. At this point, the swarm are more a nuisance than anything. They just give you, like, fuck all. Like, barely any experience, barely any, Miseta. It's alright. If you guys are watching this, I'd say just go get a drink for a bit while I grind these levels, Oh, I see I've got a DC junkie who has entered here. Or may have already gone. That's particularly bad. I mean, the viewer count's just dropped again, so... I mean, that's valid. I did tell you guys to go get a drink, so... Go get yourself a delicious cola. And if you like, a delicious burger. As that heals 40 health. Now this scarier patch of grass has scarier monsters in it, of which I'm not ready to kill. For fuck's sake. I'm going to try killing some of these tree monsters in a bit as well. I still think scorpions are the best sort of for making money. They're not the best for experience, but I think they're the best for money. I never thought you were, to be fair. Also, someone tell Dan on Facebook, Daniel Heary, someone tell him to go fuck himself for me. Thanks. I mean, he's probably drunk. He usually is. The Irish are like that, Probably shouldn't have used his real name on stream. I'll censor it later. I'll censor it, probably, if I remember. Right, fucking owl bears, man. Look at this shit. It's just an eye with wings. There's also, like, blue ones that are slightly weaker. Also, down here, I can show you guys now that I can actually kill some of these monsters. The only problem with the owlbears is their attack literally takes forever. Look at that. Taking the piss, mate. Yeah, down this way, there's what I used to think looked a bit like a gammon joint at the edge here. That's a dungeon. It's the first dungeon you should go in the game. You can actually try and go in some of the other dungeons in the game, but you will get absolutely bodied by the enemies in there. Can't actually do anything in this dungeon at the moment. I mean, I can go in and I can fight the monsters in there. And it's dark as fuck, so I need a flash. But, spoilers, it's where Odin is, basically. And you can't get to him until you have your talking cat best friend, who I will be picking up in a second. Sick, thanks. $26 Meseta, that should be enough now. Yep, plenty. When I play this as a kid, I would be fucking grinding so hard in this game. And I probably will if I hit a wall, like going on a bit of a grinding spree. I'll probably just, end the stream there and do it in my own time, though, because no one wants to sit watching someone. It's tough enough sitting watching someone playing an RPG in the first place, to actually then sit through hours of grinding. Let's talk to this space guy here. May proceed. Right, so now I'm able to get into the airport, or the spaceport. The spaceport's pretty cool. You've got your baggage handlers over here, just doing their thing. Yep. They just give you, like, information. Much like at a real airport, you can stand and talk to these baggage handlers, because they are doing literally nothing. Also, I don't want to profile too much, but if you look how these guys look from here, compared to how they look when you talk to them. Now, I don't know if this is some, like, westernization thing, and that, like, but they suddenly go from quite tanned skin, black hair, to blonde hair, blue-eyed Aryan Adonises. Like, I don't know. Just a bit odd. Anyway, first food shop. No, I don't want food. I might get a burger for the flight. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, maybe. Right, I can file for a passport. Need a passport to get on the plane. Never done anything illegal in my life. God, I am not answering this honestly at all. Sick. Easy as that. I don't have to worry about flight, any insurance or anything like that. It's great. Down here, there's actually like a little passageway. You can't actually get through it until you have I think your final party member actually. So there's these boys here. Right, strap in, kids. This is where shit gets good. Getting on the fucking plane. What? And honestly, as a kid, this was like the hyper shit for me. Like, a game where you could travel between planets. Look, we're moving through fucking space. And you're flying over it as you land. That's all map that you can explore. That's the fucking coolest shit. This game came out in 1988, okay? Right, let's talk to this dude here, yeah? Thanks, man. That's good customer service right there, honestly. You may proceed. Boom, 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 boom. Right, so. Is it this one? So this guy has a rare animal. Would I pay 1 billion Mesetas for it? You genuinely, I mean, you can't get anywhere near that amount of money no matter what you do in the game. That's a hard no from me. And then he notices the strange part that guy gave me earlier. He's willing to trade this animal that he's willing to part with for 1 billion Meseta for this part. I mean, that's fine. And here we go!